niggas cannot know everything because they'll take your shit. And yeah, he told us this time.
I shouted.
He actually
shouted it.
The fans shouted it.
Cool. All right, so
I've seen a few the rookie class, the Raiders. They be putting them niggas in the Hampton Inn.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. And I had to work over there.
Nobody care about that, man.
No,
I do.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
You know it's shit talking season early.
Yeah. Y'all ready? Y'all want to go ahead and enter? I already hit the button. So y'all ready?
Introduce goddamn button.
He already hit it. Go ahead.
Shit. Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Man Listen. I'm your host, Reggie Classic, and I think it's a trend now. The gang's all here. This is what? 3 weeks, 4 weeks, just a month worth of content in a row with all 4 months. Management's not here.
Don't call it regular though. Keith's gonna fuck around and skip off next week.
Keith might disappear, but he disappeared now though. It might because the nigga had a warrant on him or something. Because the nigga bowling and shit.
Bowling is over, right?
As of fucking yesterday. As of yesterday.
All right, yeah. So we got Keith in the building. You know what? No, hold on. I'm not even gonna introduce y'all like that this week. So as y'all know, Game of Thrones had their series finale, right?
Right.
Series finale.
Trash.
So yes, it was. But before we get to that, in honor of all the Thronies who listen to us, right? I want to give a slight homage to our Thronies and to our, know what I'm saying, and to the show. Had an 8-year run. Them niggas had damn near 20 million people tuned in for that shit. Yeah. I mean, it was for nothing for some. Some people find some rationale in it. But anyway, what I want to do is, right, in honor of our Throny followers and niggas who've been talking shit to me all week, I've been talking shit to them.
Word.
I want to give all of us Game of Thrones titles. All right? Y'all all right? So this is gonna be like some old world, old English, not the brew, not the malt OD, but
I was like, can I go say nice?
slits. I want to go slits. So, who do y'all want me to start with? So we gonna start with Rob. So,
Dad bod.
Rob, your Game of Thrones name, as I introduce you, you will be from East of the Wall, historian of the Keep, Rob of the Snoop Bar.
Rob of the
Snoop Bar.
And he got a coffee cup in his
hand.
hand.
You know what I'm saying? That's our historian, you know what I'm saying?
Fitting.
All right, so
fitting.
We're gonna go with Mike. From North of the Wall.
Yeah.
General Mike the Round.
I thought of
the round mound of the North Wall. The round mound of the North Wall is in.
General Mike the Round.
General Mike the Round.
So, from West of the Wall.
Yeah.
Sir Keith of Gutter Lane.
There we go. It's only fitting.
Y'all gonna hate on me for this one, but it's alright. It's mine. I did it, so fuck it.
Yeah, you about to get some cool shit.
I'm about to get some real cool shit. Alright, here we go. From North of the Wall. Reggie of the famed Hall.
Oh my God.
There you go, player!
Come
up with your own shit. Y'all can roll with it.
The fuck
North of the Wall.
Hey,
the famed Hall.
I want to give one of our listeners a shout out, but I'm about to dish you. Kawaku, if you ever go as far as to call this nigga a mastermind again,
that's pure hate on your head.
It is. It's bullshit. What you mean? You call me and Rob some old bullshit.
Hold on. I called Rob a historian. I called you a general.
That was funny.
Hey, I'm talking about the descriptions on your page.
But you only gave example. He's mad at the example. You can't be mad at an example.
All I did was give an example.
It's an example. It wasn't true.
So those who don't know what we're talking about, I put a post on Facebook asking people to describe the personality that they hear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was listeners from each person, right? I gave an example. I gave like one word examples. Kind of, Rob was stern or humble or whatever.
Stubborn.
So somebody, one of our faithful listeners,
Mike.
Kwaku, appreciate it.
It's all
called
good,
me a
fam.
mastermind, and then Mike just got all
Hell bent.
look at this jealous, man. I might strip you your general title, but
I'm calling you jester.
we gonna banish you.
I'm not
We gonna make him the
Mike
jester.
the Round is gonna get banished out this motherfucker.
Hard to
Round Mound of the North.
take
Round Mountain. See, I could have called you that.
piss on bitches. So,
Man, them sound like real characters though, dude.
Hey, I worked
Them
on it,
sound like
man.
some
I'm
real
telling
ass
you, I
characters.
worked on it, man. So,
I like that.
well, thank you.
Man,
I got. Come on, man. How long you gonna let this take eat your heart, man?
It's a lot of pollution.
You
in the
sound-
world
you
today,
sound-
man. You know what I'm saying with that pollution?
You
can recognize the
sound like
crime
these
when you see
bronies
it.
right now.
It's this diet that I'm on.
Oh,
No, don't blame it on that.
Don't blame it on that.
Nigga gonna say
damn
blood sugar low? My blood sugar. It's my
Fucking
sugar.
with my head.
My sugar's low. All right, man. Because you know what? You're petty, but Thronies are pettier.
You ain't lying.
There is a petition going around right now with over 100,000 signatures from Thronies wanting these motherfuckers to redo season 8.
I wouldn't doubt it. First of all,
Revamp this shit.
First of all, how in the hell you get a water bottle? And
I saw it. Hey,
I'm like, wait a minute.
But after y'all was talking about the Starbucks cup, I wasn't surprised.
I wasn't surprised either, but still, fam.
Hey,
like,
man.
you should have a water bottle sitting behind somebody's foot.
he thought he was gonna hide it behind his boot, man. I don't know.
Real talk, dog. That was like my son's final project at school or something. And he wouldn't have made that mistake.
Nah, I don't know how you
That
did
was
it
crazy.
the second time after the other shit, but yeah, man. So no, but shout out, salute Game of Thrones. Y'all had a good run. I mean, I saw the finale, and personally, I thought it was trash. But you know,
I was waiting online in the morning to say I told you so.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've never seen a single episode.
You ain't missed nothing. Did you watch Lord of the Rings?
The first one.
Break that shit up into a series. You got the gist of kind of how Game of Thrones. Take out, but you got to add like incest and
fucking
some other shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Walking
ass
Dead. I don't watch The
inbreds.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I was tripping off because I saw the newest
Yeah.
Pet Cemetery.
Okay.
And as a cast of characters, them was some ugly ass people. And I don't like talking about the kids, but the kids look hella inbred, bro.
Niggas
They don't have eyes, huh?
Man, little girl was
That
hella
movie
ugly, bro.
fucked me up.
What, the Hills Have
The
Eyes?
Hills Have Eyes, bro.
Why?
That trailer scene, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga was crashing
that
her
was
shit
a bit rough.
with a gun.
Baby,
I was
give
like,
me baby.
am I really watching this sick ass shit?
Yep.
And he blew the bitch head off. Like, God,
That was a bit rough.
that movie fucked me up, bro. And then when they came out with a part 2, I said, nope. I am not
Oh,
watching
nice. So
another.
they pulled that lady
I'm
through
not
the whole
watching
asshole?
another alien fuck another woman. I'm done with it. I'm
real.
done because he was crashing her shit, and the other one was sitting there just watching, and he wanted something.
He was taking
They started
notes.
fighting.
Yeah.
Taking notes.
Nigga,
That movie
I know
fucked
that
me up,
motherfucker
boy.
like, what's the name? Remember Mike Epps and All About the Benjamin? Come on, fucking let me get some of that. That shit look too good, man.
And then the nigga got up and started whooping that nigga like, are we serious?
Yeah, like
That's why you don't run trains with your partner right there.
Well, that's one of the many reasons.
Reasons?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I
look,
believe you're not supposed to be in a room with another man with your business out anyway.
I don't even like going to the motherfucking Coliseum and using a trough next to a nigga when it's time to piss.
That big ass.
big ass
What is
tub.
with that?
too.
Man, hey, bro, you just gotta have protection. You gotta know how to hold and cover.
Speaking
take
of,
care
I
your
went
business.
to Plank the other day to watch the game. Right, not this past game, but the one before. And I'm using the bathroom. Right, you know you got the stalls. Right, it's 1, 2, 3, and me and a dude was on
The ends.
The ends.
Man courtesy.
Man courtesy, right?
Of course.
This nigga bust through the door, sat back there for a minute, and said, fuck it, and hit the middle. And I said, what the fuck?
He got to.
You got to.
Y'all didn't leave no choice, but it's man courtesy when there's two people.
But
But the third nigga got to piss,
gotta
and he
pee.
sat there and waited. You said he waited.
Yeah, but
That means he's waiting for one of y'all to be finished. If y'all
I
still
was
rolling,
about to wrap up.
He don't know that.
about to, he don't know that.
I go piss in the pisser.
It made me so.
Go to the
It
toilet. toilet. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
You go to the toilet. But
Yeah, and he had stalls open. That was my thing about it.
Yeah,
It's
but
2
what I'm
stalls
saying-
open.
Yeah,
But my thing is, he right. 2, y'all better be on opposite ends. Because
What's
the
the
nigga
third?
better not come next to you.
certain shit you can't avoid.
No.
Certain
Then
times
the
you can't
nigga, he
avoid.
hit the
No.
Oh, no. See, that's a law. That's a violation.
Yeah.
That's
and
violation.
I'm in my
But see, that's why he went to go piss though. You still was there long enough to see that nigga. Look, you wasn't wrapping up like you said you was, so he couldn't wait.
Nigga had to put Oscar away. Nigga,
I get all that, but what I'm
Hey,
saying
all I'm saying
is
is
he couldn't wait. He don't know how long you been there.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if
That nigga had some of them Budweisers.
all I'm saying
$1
is,
million.
if you
It's
say it more
water.
than twice, you're playing with yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is
Wow.
kind of the rule.
If you
But
play-
that big ass bowl is a trick, bro. I'll wait. I'll wait. That big ass bowl, I'm
that
cool.
tub.
Yeah.
And then they put ice in there. I'm like, what put your ice in there? For what? And I bullshit
Cold
you
filter
not.
piss.
Yeah.
Bro,
Go
like,
back in there. Let me get another beer.
I can honestly tell you why, though.
Why?
Because as it melts, it actually flushes it down to where the hole was actually at.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool.
all.
Conservation.
And it keep it so they don't have to put water
But
pushing
what
it
I'm
in.
saying
flush
is,
the
what I'm
ice.
saying
The
is,
hot
if there's
piss
ice,
Yeah.
if you pissing on the ice, it splatters. And it ain't
Unfortunately.
just, it ain't separated.
Fam.
So all
Fam.
everybody just
That's
being on
that's
ice.
a how old's the Coliseum? 70 what?
Man.
That's the same bathroom from then.
Okay.
It's the same bathroom.
I got
Them
you.
niggas didn't give a damn.
I got you.
All right, so look. Before we move off of Game of Thrones, well, we off of Game of Thrones, but I had an idea, right? It came to me in a dream. Well, not really. So, no, I ain't quite on my Martin shit. Not yet. So, I think I have a way to fix the shitty finale epidemic that's been going around. Because a lot of our favorite series, as we talked about last week, end like shit.
Yeah.
And it's a simple fix.
Which is?
But you need integrity to do it. And a lot of motherfuckers ain't got that. You
Yeah.
can't be greedy. A lot of motherfuckers can't avoid that either. The simple fix is go in with a plan. For example, if Mike is writing he wants a series he's trying to do, right? Have an idea how many seasons you actually want your series to go through, and write it to that point and end it right there. So if your shit's only going to 4 years, take it forward and kill it.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, and Game of Thrones ran into this, it was based off a book, right? They shot past what dude wrote in the book.
That's what I heard.
See what I'm saying?
It was left to some shitty writers.
Yeah, so well, I ain't gonna say shitty writers, but you're left, the premise, your idea came out of this book. You took it to the screen, but now you passed where he left off at the book, so now you gotta come up with your own fucking ending. But you weren't prepared for it because you based this shit off a book, and he didn't keep writing books. That's how Harry
How many
Potter
books was
won.
it?
This nigga only did like 3.
And they had 8?
They had 8 years. This is what I'm saying.
So
That's
they
why
ain't
Harry
been-
Potter won.
they ain't been
Because they
doing
did all 3 of her
content
shit. They
for
waited.
years.
She finished another 3. They came back and did the shit.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So if you're going in, Mike, I got a 4-year plan for this series. Now you're gonna start making some bread, say Power with Game of Thrones, you're gonna take off. They're gonna try to convince you to do more. Stick with your integrity, because the longer you keep stringing that shit out, the shittier it's gonna get, because you want to go on and do something else. Now you gotta try to come back and figure out how the fuck do I end this now, because I only wrote it up to this. Now I gotta change some shit. I gotta go in here and rewrite. These fucking writers I got over here want to do some other shit. But they want raises and all that, because we making cheddar. It's just a
But I
clusterfuck.
heard it's new writers for this last season.
It's been new writers since, I believe, season 6 or 7.
Okay.
Because remember, 1 year, well, y'all probably don't know, 1 year they skipped. They didn't put out shit. I think it was, so after 6, they didn't do shit and came back with 7 and 8. It was like a year off. Part of that was because of the writers. You got to pay these niggas. Then your actors get old. They want to start doing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because HBO wants these niggas to keep going. They didn't want to end it right here. These niggas decided to do it that way.
Right.
And the shit came off rushed and fucked off, and ain't nobody fucking happy. So yeah, that's my suggestion. Go in with a plan and stick to your guns with the fucking plan. It's easier if you have like a sitcom. You know what I'm saying? You write some funny shit, we just go the fuck off the air. We ain't gotta do a whole hell of a lot. It's a half an hour. When you got like a drama type series, you gotta have a solid ending, man, to really send your people off. Look at Marvel.
Especially after you started killing characters.
Yeah, but look at Marvel. That's what I'm saying. Marvel had a 10-year whatever plan. This is how we gonna do this,
Yep.
and we know we're ending it with these last 2. Going with the plan.
Perfect.
Hey, man.
They complaining about that.
Yeah, they are. That's because the niggas gonna have fucking remorse because ain't no more coming.
I think nigga go read the comic book.
You know what? I was at work the other day and I listened to some real niggas
Like,
complain about Endgame. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait, look. These dudes was in the... Man, why the fuck they do a time travel? I'm sitting there. I'm at my desk like... You know how you just itch to like say something and jump into somebody's conversation? That's what it was like. Like, oh man, they did some more weak-ass time travel shit. Iron Man died. How you kill Iron Man, blood? I said, oh my goodness.
Hey, man.
but it was the same people that was, went to go see Black Panther, but don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Having a conversation with them, you like, bro.
All they know, Black Panther's Oakland. Black Panther, the movie. And it was in Oakland, nigga.
Yeah. Nigga, they played Mozzie at the end, nigga. Really?
But
After all that, nigga, that's what you came away with?
yeah. Like, but then that's what I'm saying. So when those same people are you gonna go see the new Avengers? No.
Hey, man.
Yeah. You just took a
Listen,
nice
man.
little detour into the geeks world. That's it.
That's
You
all it
didn't
was.
understand
And you went to go support because he was black.
Yeah.
And that's dope, too.
Yeah.
That's cool, but you can always tell. I can tell when we was sitting there watching that shit and everybody was getting up believing as the credits was rolling.
It's like the D-boys that go to church on Easter.
Man, I told you I knew it was
Similar.
something when I saw him.
Very similar.
With dashikis.
Well, yeah.
That's what I knew something wasn't right.
Well, yeah. I know
Like
that.
y'all do know Wakanda is not real, right?
Hey, man,
And
the premise
and
of
I'm
it.
talking.
can be
I went to a screener of it. Everybody was in Dutch. I'm like, what the?
Made you feel out of place, right?
Like, you didn't get the memo?
I was up your email.
Oh, you didn't get the memo.
My shit went straight to spam. I didn't see this.
That's I'm like, bro. Like, I understand we want to, be home, but not for a
It was
comic
dope.
book. A fake.
Keys had something
You know,
Nike
well,
on and they bashed
put
us.
something else
Somebody
out we can put
bashed
some
him on it.
dashikis
They-
on for.
Look at it, we got Nike sweats.
Put something
right
until
after
we
Cap
get
Daddy,
in.
you know.
Yeah.
To celebrate it. Fuck it.
Everybody wanted to be from Wakanda. All right, now what about when that nigga disobeyed everybody? Now what? You still want to be from Wakanda?
Now it's just whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Back to reality.
He said
It's
whatever.
It's all right, whatever.
Okay.
All right, man. So let me ask y'all, man. We gonna move off of that. That's just our 2 cents about how to do a fucking finale. Trust me, it works a lot better than the shit people been trying to pull off. Because right now, Game of Thrones finale is right up there with the Sopranos.
You gotta
finale.
make that
That's pure
exciting.
trash.
Yeah, man.
Pure trash.
Somebody gotta die.
I've never
Like
seen one episode of Sopranos.
Oh, really?
Never.
that was pretty good. You watched The Wire, didn't you?
Yeah. So what I did, I never watched it when everybody watched it.
You caught it all.
I did all. I did.
Sopranos is on there too, though.
You know what
Check it
I
out.
forgot?
What?
Deadwood.
I never saw the ending of Deadwood.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I was about to say, did you like the show though?
Yeah, I don't remember the ending though.
Deadwood? You never watched Deadwood?
That's also
Deadwood
still
was
on
some
the
cold ass
That's that
shit.
alternate reality type.
No, that's Westworld.
Oh, okay.
Deadwood is just some strict Western shit, and niggas getting smoked
Okay.
all day, every day. Smoke, rape, all kind of shit. That shit was Game of Thrones of the West.
The West.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
wild. Niggas was robbing trains, doing all kind. It was real life Wild West, and ain't no law out here. Any lawman show up, we shooting this nigga on
Man.
sight. Nigga who really ran, nigga who had all the bread. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
kind
was
of
tough.
Shanking niggas all in the bar, all kind of wild shit.
That shit was tough.
Before you move on,
Mm-hmm.
did y'all watch Oz?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the ending though. I don't remember how it ended. That shit was so long ago.
Once the nigga got
Started getting too weird.
Nigga got CTE, man. What you want me to do?
nigga got the waist dropped on his neck and shit smeared in his face.
Oh man.
At a beach, he was
Y'all about to say what that boy had a busy. Once they turned his character the other direction, it was just like, I
wasn't no more.
because he was the hardest one. Him and I can't think of old boy name, and then it was the white boy.
Let me tell you something. I fell out of favor with Oz once I saw Adabisi beanie finally come off.
Yeah.
Hey, when they finally knocked that nigga beanie off, I was like, oh, come on,
He was in
bud.
the wrong way too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. After
Yeah.
he went, I was like, I can't watch this no more.
But then how did you watch The Wire with Omar though?
That
He
turned me off
did.
too.
He didn't watch. He didn't finish the Wire.
Oh, you didn't finish
He
with Wire. Oh.
After that particular
Rob ain't fucking with that.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Watching Omar, I was like, it's really niggas in the world like this, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's-
Hardcore gangster, but he's glossy.
That's how it was introduced into for us. That's
Going
urban
around
folks. It was
shooting
like the
niggas
down
and
low.
shooting
we are-
Somebody came with a book.
We already knew
We
that
kinda
shit
knew.
before then.
I didn't. Man,
We
I
knew
was
it.
naive
We
as
knew
hell.
it as a different term. Then it was just dudes who claimed to be prison gay. But we always heard stories about dudes go to jail, get turned out, come out, and
Yeah.
there you go.
That
Same
nigga
shit.
Shooting, robbing niggas, and busting bunkers.
But check this out. Yeah.
Plugging holes. Plugging him.
But I can tell y'all about somebody who I don't think is gay.
Who?
Lamar Odom.
No.
So y'all hear about Lamar Odom's? I said don't think he's gay. Be clear.
No, I'm just trying to figure out how he.
Because Lamar Odom just published a book, right?
Hey, wow.
And in his book, he talks about all the shit he did. And he got Wilt Chamberlain numbers in his
Oh,
book.
he doing Wilt numbers.
Yeah.
According to Lamar, he slept with at least 2,000 women. According to Lamar.
2000?
Hey,
2,000.
Man. Hey,
And
that
what's the span?
Oh, I don't remember the
No,
spelling.
no,
I
no.
don't give a
Wilt
damn.
did what?
Realistic.
Wilt
though.
did like 10.
Yeah, Wilt was 10.
Wilt had like 10 bodies.
10 plus.
I thought it was more than 10.
Hey,
No, I think Wilt was 10.
10,000.
that is worthy of a pre-salute. That nigga got so much slander for being a crackhead,
Oh.
but he was knocking
Hey, it
shit
gets
down.
real.
Did
Probably
you,
got erectile dysfunction now.
Hey, it
Well,
gets real.
Hey, get you
Hold
a
on, I
power
was gonna
stone.
say,
Get you a power stone and
No.
get
Now
up
you
on
fucking
the
up with
no.
That
Your
nigga
balls is gonna hurt later.
That nigga's a knot. But did y'all hear about how he beat the drug test for the
I was
Olympic
just about to
team?
say that.
No.
Oh,
Hey.
come.
Yes.
Well, he was trying to get on the Olympic team, right? Had no idea drug test also came with that.
He was blowing up
Oh,
something.
shit. He was just blowing some shit like, fuck, I ain't gonna pass this test. So, the nigga hit his Googles. Nigga I gotta figure out how the fuck to beat this test. Came up on the Wizinator. Yes, Wizinator of acclaimed fame from a former Oregon running back who tried to use it and failed miserably.
What
So-
they call it, what they say, a prosthetic
A
penis.
prosthetic penis, right?
Because it was pink. It was beige.
He got a black one. He found a black one
How
somehow.
much dick you want?
So, yeah,
Right.
basically. So, what he did was, his trainer didn't smoke nothing. They knew dude was coming the next day. They had this little reservoir thing, so the trainer peed into the little thing. They hooked the reservoir up to the fake dick. Now, the dude watching, though, he actually has to watch you do it. So Lamar said he did was, he wore the shit like a strap on, so before dude even got there, he already had it on, right? So he go in the bathroom, dude is at least 2 feet away from him. He said he just unzipped the fly and just pulled the tip out, and once you squeeze, it'll shoot the piss out. Dude saw him piss into the thing. It was clean. It was a trainer shit. No problem. Nigga made the Olympic team. High as a motherfucking kite.
And they didn't win shit that year.
And they didn't win a goddamn thing.
Good. That's
That
karma.
Olympic team
That
was
is
trash.
karma.
That Olympic team was trash.
That is karma.
But yeah, so he talks about all the coke he did,
Hey, he
all the
was-
chicks he boned,
Wildin'.
all that old shit. He got a new book, man. So
I'm about to go.
y'all check that
find
out.
and read that.
Now, this is a terrible segue, but do you guys want to hear about the complete opposite end of that spectrum?
Being a knock.
It is. Well,
There's knocks everywhere.
no, this is different. This not a knock, but this is. All right, so okay, let me start with this then, right? For women in hygiene,
Oh,
Right.
Oh Lord.
what's the biggest discrepancy we have with a woman's hygiene? Come on, you can say it.
The nether region is stinking.
Smelly box.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Rob?
Right. I had a discrepancy with no female
But
phone.
we
In
just
your
saying,
life,
in your
man.
life.
Right.
In
Like
your
My life,
life.
it was always that was
The box.
that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Same for you, Mike?
A little onion smell in the
General Mike,
You
the
know
round?
what? I don't like the smell of sweaty titties.
Ah,
Tit
funk.
Tit funk is a whole nother monster.
I can see that. I can see that.
My
Sorry.
dumpster diving days
Shit
into
was
high
busting,
school was just like,
Got some garlic. Onion.
So I say,
Yeah.
Yes.
the
that
onion-
should have
the
put a
Got them
onion-
Gilroy
vampire.
titties.
That should have put a vampire in the dirt.
I asked this because apparently
Wolf
doctors have done a procedure on a transgender person
Oh,
and created a vagina made of fish skin.
What?
Yes, sir.
The fuck on.
Yes, sir.
Out of fish
Fish
skin?
skin. Of all the things to use,
Oh, come
right?
on, man. Come on, man.
So now I'm wondering, right? Can said person ever get rid of that Alameda Beach smell, or is it just ingrained into the shit?
Listen,
You deserve it.
I'm gonna,
You, your transgender self, and that tilapia pussy you got.
because it is
It
manufactured.
is manufactured. Wow. Do as you
Farm raised,
Your bad.
you know what I'm saying? Farm raised, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The
shit.
real woman don't stink. I mean, I don't know, man.
Fish
This-
skin?
Science is weird to me today, man.
Fish
It should be
skin,
pissing
fam.
me off.
And
Fish
why are you
skin.
doing this? Never mind.
Trying to make it as real as possible.
Let me
Yeah,
shut
Shame
up.
on you,
Fish
bruh. For
skin?
thinking
What I-
women
so from-
think. I don't know, man.
From what
I'm
I've
offended.
seen, I don't know how real the video is, but they take.
Fam, please don't describe how they do
Well,
the
yeah.
surgery.
But
I know how they
I'm
do it
saying,
already.
It's
Yeah.
wild how they do it. So why would you take goddamn
Banana peel your shit.
Yeah.
I enjoy
Yeah.
motherfucking
I mean-
housewife sausages, but I don't like how the fuck. I don't want to see how they made.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I get it.
I don't know, man.
But I don't understand that.
Because that dude, before he became a woman, his thoughts is that triangular area between her legs reminded him of, and that's how he wanted to present himself.
What
know,
the
man.
fuck
Niggas
is
weird,
wrong
bro.
with
I don't
people?
know.
Long John Silver.
I cannot.
Fish sticks, man.
That's
That's
not cool.
That nigga said
That's
Long
not
John
cool,
Silver.
man.
But
Oh, I mean,
of all things,
when your shit smell like that Red Lobster tank, you gonna be mad to the motherfucker.
of all things,
You gonna be mad as fuck. So, hey, that's what I said.
Hey,
As many women as we have out here trying to avoid the fucking fish
You
smell,
get
And that's why I'm offended.
you
'cause
went
it's
and
like,
got the whole fish smell.
so
that motherfucker fell
That
on.
artificially though.
That
You try to really be a mermaid.
That's your choice. Come on, man.
Motherfucker seen Aquaman. He was like,
So
yeah.
I'm
I got
telling
to
you,
get
man.
these
your
gear.
box intentionally smell like Swamp Thing.
He do.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Pirates of the Caribbean box.
Jesus Christ.
Toxic Crusader pussy.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Your shit
Yeah,
smell
he do.
like
Your pussy smell like the Meg.
Jesus Christ.
It's bad.
Balls ass pussy.
Yeah, I don't know.
pussy smell like chitlins and fucking swamp water.
Man, I don't get it, but hey, man, that's what science came up with. Maybe had a different. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the scales. Nigga. I have no idea.
That is.
Oh, he tried to have an
terrible.
exotic pussy. Huh?
Come on,
Don't
man.
smell exotic.
He's gonna smell exotic too.
Actually, gonna smell like a goddamn hibachi grill.
Let's be regular humans, man. Please, can we just be regular?
Ain't no time for it,
2019.
bro.
Man, ain't no
I'm
regular.
starting to hate the. Like, remember when
Ain't
the
no
feud
time
was
for it.
just, differences were just religious. You got the religious funk. Now
Or
we got
racial.
all this racial,
Oh, man, that's what
racial.
white people do.
Right, we done spun off into some.
Way.
Man, why are we in this handbasket and where are we going?
Hey, honestly,
You know.
it was more so okay, straight, gay, straight and gay, black and white. Now it didn't flip to where I want what they got, so I can fully be her, and then she want to fully be me.
So I could fool some damn body and then be mad when they threaten me.
Right?
And you can't
I
beat
look,
their ass.
I look at it like
No,
this.
because it's a hate crime.
I look at it like superhero movies, right?
I'm sad.
Basically, the times just caught up to the technology. Remember how you watch the old ass Superman? That shit was trash when you look at it right now.
Right.
Now you got a real Superman movie. The effects is better. The
Yeah.
CGI and everything is better. Science just caught up, man. They came up with fish sticks. I don't know. I mean, I hope it worked out for them. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. But
They've been
hurt,
practicing
bro.
that science for a long time.
That's
We don't
what-
know how many dudes running around here as women
Yeah.
that done been took down as a woman.
With the piranha box.
That's scary, dog.
Snappy nappy dugout.
Sword
Red
fish.
snapper right there.
Red snapper right there.
Swordfish. That's
Not
what you
that
got.
Halle Berry
You
either.
got both.
Oh, we got.
Swordfish.
Okay, well, we can slide off the
Stripe on it.
Slide.
Bullfrog. Shit.
pussy smelling like a lily pad. Hey man, I don't know. It had to be some scientific reason they picked it. I just don't know what it
What
is.
was that?
Oh, I didn't see where.
thank
They didn't
God.
give us dates.
Thank God.
Keep that shit
I was gonna
where
say
it's
probably
at.
Japan or China.
Why they can't keep shit like that in the lab, like and tuck it away like Area 51? I was watching some shit the other day. Everybody that ever tried to come out and talk about that shit is dead.
Area 51?
Yeah.
Until
Everybody
they
tried
finally
to
let you
leak
talk
something about that shit is dead.
Fam, the government ain't gonna let you just talk about.
Well, don't let us
them all
talk about this shit
That's
either.
not
We
the
don't want to hear
government.
about
That's not the government.
That's not the government, man.
God.
They don't give a damn about what you experiment went on yourself. They don't give a fuck.
So I want to know who thought like, let me use fish. That'd be cool.
That's why I said I'm pretty sure it's some kind of scientific reason of the molecular structure of the fish skin or something that has something.
Come on.
That's my
man.
guess.
And don't,
That's my
shall
guess,
I tell
man.
you know what an Idumean is?
A what?
Idumean.
No.
Okay,
Please educate.
Likeness.
A Jewish,
Air
German
quote on-
Jewish.
Okay.
They come up with these crazy things. They've been doing this particular procedure in Israel for about the last, I want to say, 30 years.
Okay.
We just now catching wind of it because it's on a lower level to where us poor folks can do it now. That's why I say we don't know how many dudes is running around here chopped, restitched, and switched.
It's kind of like the Men in Black.
Something like
You know, you living amongst aliens, but you know.
You want to forget?
I
thought
just
you were
don't
trying to
know.
get Zach.
I just
We
don't
don't know.
I just don't want to know.
I thought these nigga wanted to get
But
Zach.
you don't
as
want to
well.
know if it's a woman.
nigga, red pill, blue pill.
Nigga, I'm
It's the Matrix.
Hey, I'm fucking on one vagina.
That's how you stay
No, but
safe.
what I'm
You ain't gotta
saying-
worry about it.
Boom!
You stay
Right
safe. Don't worry about it. You know
fucking
your
there.
woman real, right?
That's true.
Right fucking
I'm
there.
just saying. I mean, like, I do you, whatever that may be.
Whatever that may be that you about to fuck on.
That you think is doing you because you like women.
Because I'm sitting there, and when I'm looking at a video, and the guy say, you know, I was getting down with a woman.
He said,
He said, I started feeling balls and shit.
I started
He
feeling-
said, I done fucked the man.
He said, I fucked the whole man,
I
my
fucked the
nigga.
whole man out
Wow.
here. How do you not know? Like, and you keep going though. He don't stop. Like, nigga, how you not know it's a man?
I think that nigga just liked it and he didn't.
He kept
try to be
going.
funny. Like,
And that's another foul, bro. How's you going straight to the butthole? How's you going straight to the butthole?
He wrong-holed it and then kept going.
But that's fine if you
kept
wrong
it
hole
lit.
and you keep going. But that's the first place you going?
And you felt the balls, though.
Ugh,
You
come
felt
on,
the
man.
balls.
Can we switch, please?
man,
It was
I
just-
was
Here we
trying
go.
to.
Get up out of
Here
here.
we go.
I was
Let's get up
trying
outta
to.
here.
Red, you the getaway driver, bro. You the getaway driver, bro.
Let's get away,
Real,
driver.
it's, but
Oh, my God.
I was trying
It's
to.
real.
I was
Wow.
gonna ask y'all about y'all governor getting top roped.
I mean, hey.
Oh,
Oh,
my
look though.
God.
Look
Y'all
though.
see?
That was funny as hell.
Hey,
You know, if you
Scary,
look at
too.
it,
it was.
he really didn't. It didn't do no damage, but it was still funny as hell. Because he turned around and looked like, "The fuck was
Wait a
that?"
minute. But wait a
What was
minute.
that?
So hold
hear-
on, hold on,
you
Mike,
hear
hold
the-
on. Go ahead, hold on to that.
The-
Those who don't know, we're talking about the video of
Arnold
former
Schwarzenegger.
Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator,
The governor.
getting drop kicked while he was in
top
South
rope.
Africa by some little ass Somalian kid or some shit. I don't know who the fuck this little kid was.
You heard the nigga footsteps running over there.
Hey,
That's the funniest part to me.
and he with the 2-foot
Yeah, you
drop
heard
kicked
the-
up.
Man, the boy had leverage, bro. He had
And
leaks.
he full extended to the side. Hey, look though, when he did it and fell, he looked up like, "What I do?" What?
Did you hear nigga screaming about he need a Lamborghini?
No, he didn't.
Yes.
I
What?
didn't hear that.
Watch the video. Watch one with sound. As that buff nigga dragging his ass up out of there, that hemmed him up while he was down there.
You know what I
Hey,
thought? I
Lamborghini.
thought Arnold like hit a spin. I thought the nigga that picked him up was Arnold.
No. Armed security. Once that nigga hit the floor, armed
was
security's on that nigga neck.
And they fired.
Shout out to
I'm firing them niggas. Y'all
Hey,
see this
hey,
nigga running
for
full steam ahead?
Hey, that nigga came from across the gym.
Hey,
Hey, that nigga, on his Snapchat.
he was
it?
That boy dropped the hell out of
On
Arnie.
Snap.
He was holding
Oh,
his phone.
my God.
Because
Hey,
when he
but
did it, bro, it looked like his legs was broken. Some shit. He was all in fetal lightweight.
Hey, he hit that nigga full extension, though.
He
But
the goat.
honestly,
He the
only
goat.
stumbled and looked like, nigga.
Yeah, it only knocked him out balance a little bit.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Like
enough
a
force.
beast thing.
Hey, because his shoulder turned around like,
He the goat.
The fuck?
Hey,
hey, that nigga's real.
That shit had me in tears when I first seen it.
he turned around like nigga, that's John Connor. I'm supposed to kill this
Yeah.
nigga. This nigga out of here. That shit was hella
Security
funny.
was fired.
Hey, I would too. That nigga ran from across the gym.
Y'all see this
Hella
nigga
far.
running.
Hella far.
Nigga, I pay you to watch my back. How a nigga kick me in my back? You
Right.
supposed to be watching.
Right between the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lucky that wasn't young Arnie. He probably would have broke his goddamn ankle. Young Arnie was swole. This old nigga fucked off now.
Yeah.
He beat up. He's still strong, but you know, he ain't how he used to be. But salute to that young South African man. I don't know what your gripe was.
He
But,
was pissed.
But he
Likes.
kept yelling he needed a Lamborghini.
For likes.
Oh my
Nigga said he need a Lamborghini. I don't know
if
what
you
for.
If you in South Africa,
They got cities, man.
I
Don't
didn't
do
say-
it.
I didn't- what
Don't
I'm
do it,
saying is-
niggas.
Hold on. What I'm saying is, you in South Africa, what do you need a Lambo for?
Because nigga, they got cities.
Because
They
he think he
stuck.
about to get some money from getting roughed up by these buff white dudes.
First of all, you initiated the problem.
He don't see it that way.
Keith thinks niggas want the Lamborghini emblem to put on the zebra or
I
something.
don't know.
I know where Keith is going.
No, I'm saying is, it's like,
Not even like
if
it.
this is,
And-
what I'm saying is, you do this, you want a Lambo. How you think you gonna get a Lambo for what?
Hey man, I'm just saying what nigga said. I don't think he really think he
That
won the
kick
Lambo.
just sent you
Nigga
back
went viral.
in that Lamborghini.
But nobody know who
my
he
nigga.
is.
No, well, you about to find out.
They about to throw that boy in one of the Mandela cells.
Shit.
What it was, they get a speck of light a month.
Arnold took that nigga out back and broke his kneecaps.
But that
Don't kick
man,
nobody else. That shit was hella funny, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's been a fairly slow week. Fairly slow. Why? Because
I'm watching all that basketball.
well, yeah, that's what I said. It's been other than that, ain't shit going on. You got the South is full of shit, and South is trying to kill us
What?
all.
No, they ain't trying to kill us all. They just trying to make it the white way,
Yeah, no, but that's the same
not the
thing.
right way, the white way.
That's the same thing. And I'm not even talking about. We all know about the shit with the abortion bans and all that kind of shit. That's not. Even,
Once that motherfucker said consensual rape,
Hey man,
I was finished.
fam, I got one worse than that. North Carolina is trying to change the consent law.
what?
North Carolina is trying to pass a bill saying that basically once you stick it in, she can't change her mind. It's
So-
a done deal. Once she say yeah, you start going, and she
There
start
are
feeling
no
uncomfortable,
no's.
like, oh, there are no more no's. You got to take this dick and shut up
So we going back to the 50s
and
40s.
beyond.
That nigga said and beyond.
And beyond. Keep going back. The further you go back, that's where we get close. In a minute, all you gonna need is a motherfucking club and hit her ass over the head with it.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah.
mine.
So
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to figure out, does that also include, so if she say yeah, right? You stick it in, now she can't say no. That mean that your boys get to come in too?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is a weird.
It's a slippery slope.
That's what niggas about to do some wild shit. I'm not fucking with North. I'm not fucking with the South right now, man.
I have to be not
First of all-
fucking with the world. There's some weird
Man.
shit going on.
First of
And I don't
Make
even.
the other planets available. God damn it, this
They
one's
make gonna
fucked
be
up.
Elon Musk trying to get us there. Nigga, but I don't think them for us. I don't think them for us.
We
nigga.
ain't supposed to be on that one.
Yeah, no, that-
What's weird?
our
is
shit don't like soul playing.
Right.
basically most of the South is trying to, is with this whole abortion thing.
All your
right?
red states, man.
Right.
All your
So,
red states.
but I'm trying to figure something out. Y'all don't want no abortions, these clear people,
Mm-hmm.
but they have affairs and all this with their side chicks, but then want their side chicks to get rid of the baby.
Absolutely.
How does that work?
Like he was saying, it's a two-edged sword with it. 'Cause me personally, I'm anti-abortion unless it's rape or
Mhm.
incest.
Okay.
And that's perfectly fine.
That's where I stand with it.
Mhm.
But other than that, if you lay down, you do some shit, and I'm pregnant, and you do, that's murder.
So
That's how I've
you're
always
pro-life.
viewed it. Yes, man, my mama could have not had me. And that's how I look at people. Abortion, man, your mama could have not had you. I'm not with that
My thing,
I'm pro-choice.
unless it's abortion.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
my thing is pure choice.
Yeah, it's choice.
That's my thing. I can't tell you that your way is wrong.
No.
Because being pro-life makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah.
My thing is, don't take the choice out of somebody's hands to do what they want to do with their fucking body.
That's rape or incest.
No,
If
I
you
get that.
consensually lay and that baby,
I get that.
that
Well, I'm
baby's
saying they're
born,
up-
it's not
But
your
don't
body
take the
anymore,
choice out.
though.
What are you saying? Don't take the choice out of it. You can be pro life, but don't say
don't legislate my choice
Yeah.
out of it. Don't legislate my freedom for me
right.
out of it, is what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody getting no ass.
It's legislate. That's my
Yeah.
issue with it.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with the pro-choice people. It makes, like I said, it makes sense. But the people who, my thing as far as being pro-choice like I am, is just about, I don't need a law to tell me what I can and can't do with me.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's my issue with it. What the fuck you passing legislation for?
As I say, you tell me.
That's between me and my guy. Y'all so fucking religious. It's between me and my, y'all don't stop no other murders. You got cops out here shooting the shit out of
That's
black
what
and
I was
brown
gonna say.
people.
They pro-life, but only become
Don't give a
baby.
fuck about.
Well, that's because they got the recessive gene.
No, but what I'm saying is you're only going to be pro-life to a baby, but not grown people.
No. Know why they're only pro-life? As long as that little boy, that little baby is white.
Of course.
Once that baby come out melanated, sis could have aborted it. They don't
That's
really
what it's
give a fuck.
basically for. It was for us.
Because, quiet as kept, what is it? 40% of most abortions are from white women anyway. So, that's who
That's
y'all
the
really
ones that
trying
they keep tabs on.
Exactly. But it's not going to stop shit.
No.
It's not going to stop shit. You're going to have more of those dangerous ass abortions, though. Them old school hanger abortions.
Hangers.
The fall down the step shits. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody wants to get rid of something they feel to be an issue for, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. I mean, look, prime example. Ray Caruth. Look how they passed the law to where now you can drop a baby off at the hospital or a fire station, no questions asked, drop the motherfucker off. Right? Don't do no jail time, no nothing, right? Motherfuckers still leaving babies in garbage cans.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's gonna be some fuddy-duddy shit anyway. Let people have their fucking choice, man.
That's it.
And just go from there, dog. I don't think shit gonna pass once you
It's
get
just weird.
once you get to the Supreme Court and all that kind of shit. Anyway.
It's just weird though.
We in a funny time,
We are.
and
Yes,
this ain't the America we grew up in. I can see shit being, succession going
What I'm
on.
saying though, when was America great for us?
No, not this ain't great.
Okay.
This ain't great. I said it's weird
Oh,
Never
to
great
where
for us.
we paying attention to. It's like, hold on, man, hold on. And,
it's
yeah,
always been weird.
it's always been weird.
Some old funny
It's just
duddy.
weird
It's
now.
just, it's just weird that they want life, but never respected our life.
Divide and conquer, dude.
I know.
We all can't be running around here kumbaya on one thing when we could drop another one. Then it's gonna totally separate that
You don't
kumbaya.
drop that bomb like nope.
It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be another kumbaya
But
that's
now,
broke
okay,
up.
with stuff like this, would segregation be perfect right now? Would you want it? And then stop.
In this day and age, would you
Day
want
and age.
segregation in 2019? If it came with a real plan, absolutely.
Okay.
If it came with a real plan. What I mean by that is understanding of our value,
Okay.
of our dollar, and how to maneuver within the new segregation, right? So it's almost like being pro-choice.
Okay.
I'm a fuck with y'all if I feel like it, but I don't have to. I'd rather fuck with them over here. You know what I'm saying? It makes because honestly, segregation was working to our benefit in some cases. But where it fucked up at is the way it discriminated all the other shit. White water fountains, white baths, all black water fountains, all that shit. That's where, but if you take that part of it out and tell them, all right, y'all got y'all banks over here, y'all got y'all dental offices over here, y'all got that kind of shit was the fly shit. But telling me, nigga, if I gotta piss real quick, I can't go in here to do
I
it.
gotta go around back.
I gotta go around back. I gotta try to
Right
find.
here at the side of your door. It's nothing but a
Well,
ticket.
yeah, nothing but a ticket. But we talking about back in the day, there was a fucking water hole.
I thought it was 2019.
No, what I'm saying is that's why I say it has to be different. It has to be
Okay.
different from
He's
that.
different,
Okay.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It has to be different from that.
Okay.
But I don't have a problem going back to it, as long as the fucking racial killing, all that kind of shit don't come with it.
Because I'm just thinking,
Shouldn't
I'm
no
like,
fucking dog
what-
on me.
like with these mixed babies.
I don't have an issue with that.
No, I'm saying with the mixed babies. Even I'm just saying if they did, where would they fall? Or that's where the choice comes in at.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So if you give me, you can say you can be segregation without the criminality behind it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
before, you had a mixed baby, you was getting run the fuck up out of
So,
town.
what,
You know what I'm saying?
Then I'm just asking, with segregation, would that be for all races?
If they wanted to be, it's damn near like that now. If you look at the outlier of America, not the outlier, but the outline of America, right? How cities are set up. Every fucking city got a Chinatown.
Yeah.
Take your ass to the East Coast. It's a Germantown. It's Little Italy. Everybody already got their own little section of segregation anyway.
Okay.
We just don't.
Gotcha.
And we fuck with everybody but us.
True.
That's wild.
Well, because the other part, it's not just the crack era, but it's the welfare, and it's also the fiscal freedoms everybody else got when they got here.
We had it at one point, though.
No, what I'm saying is, when the immigrant moved over here, they were handing something from the government. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is where y'all can set up at. We'll give y'all this money. Y'all can build y'all own little communities and shit. And what they do, they built their shit up.
And keep the daddies in the house.
And keep the dads. They had no issues, except with us. We never got reparations. So what the hell is we setting up? And the little motherfuckers who did get a piece of something, they came back with that, what's that government shit? They used to come take your fucking land. The name escapes me right now.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm talking? Huh?
Martial law?
No. It's a form where the government can basically come repossess your shit.
Just
Yeah.
damn.
Even if you paid for it.
Even if you pay for it.
The name's escaping me right now, but yeah, they just come take your shit. And that's what they were doing. I mean, we can't.
Eminent domain.
Thank you. Eminent domain. The government says, well, we need this land more. I don't give a fuck if you did pay for it. We ain't paying you for it either. We need this.
Damn.
We taking it. Get your shit and get out. Absolutely. Absolutely. So we've been fucked systematically anyway with the redlining. We couldn't buy homes in certain places.
Right.
Where we actually fucked up at, honestly, is when we ended segregation. They took our leaders who helped us end it, so nobody knew what the fuck the plan was once they were gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it should have been a plan in place. Okay, we're going to end this, but this is what we still need to do. This part, this part, this part. That has to stay there. So once they died and no plan was there and we realized we can just kind of run all willy-nilly, we just scattered to the wind and took our money everywhere but. And then they also scared the shit out of us. When they bombed Philly, they Black Wall Street,
Wall Street,
Rose,
Black Church, Rose, all our shit that we had, that we called home, that we could look to as like a beacon, they destroyed it.
Straight, yeah. That's the only more reason I wouldn't have wanted to deal with them like that.
That's true. But what it also did make you so fearful of trying to keep it in-house, because they didn't bomb nobody else.
Right.
They didn't bomb nobody else. The worst thing they did was put all the fucking Chinese people in concentration camps during the war, and once they got out, what they do? They broke bread. Our bad, we fucked up. Y'all take this, shut the fuck up, don't say nothing. Take this fucking money, take your ass over there,
The hush
and
money.
figure it out. What hush money we get? Didn't nobody give a fuck.
Goddamn.
And nobody stood up for us. So I wouldn't have an issue if they came back with that shit. We just gotta be prepared for it. Like I said, I think what we fucked up at is when they redlined us and stuck everybody in the ghetto, right? We still didn't have that sense of ownership while we were there. We didn't take care of it. If we would have took care of it and really built it up, we'd all be sitting on something real nice right now. And we've always, unfortunately, from that house nigga, field nigga mentality, we still have.
About to say that. Yep.
We still have.
Right.
You run to the point to where you still want what somebody else got.
Coming.
Yeah, exactly. Dark skinned field dude, Keith, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keith would be mad at me. Well, I wouldn't be in the house. I'm white enough, but nigga, I was too fucking
Be
big
close
to be
to
in
the
the house.
porch.
Yeah, I'll be tending to the
You
horses
at least
and
get a
shit.
little shade.
Yeah, a
You know
little
what I'm
bit.
saying?
But it would be to the point where you in that shack, you know how bad you living out there. You just think I'm living so fucking good in this house. I'm still getting treated like shit. You just don't know it. Cause you see me in good clothes and all that kind of shit. You think I'm living better. And my arrogant ass, I think I'm living better than you. Cause nigga, you sleeping in the fucking mud.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be you either, nigga. So now there's that disconnect. So what do? You pass that same gene along, that same mentality along, right?
Unfortunately.
Motherfuckers buy their house in the hood, and as soon as they get some money for it, they buy it and sky up to the fucking suburbs where they never wanted your black ass. You took your ass over there anyway.
Because you want to be like them.
You wanted to be
And I
like them.
can.
Exactly. And I get it because it's crime and shit in the hood, but we never policed our hood.
Right.
We never dealt with the crime. We rather just not snitch and don't say nothing.
Instead of being the next.
Instead of being the motherfucker like, nigga, this is our fucking neighborhood. You ain't doing that shit over here, Willie.
Yeah.
Take your dope, nigga, and take that shit 3 blocks down. Don't let me see your ass over here with that bullshit no more. At one point, we were doing that. That's what the Black Panthers were doing. They were not only protecting us from the police, they were policing our own shit.
Yeah.
I know you can't do that shit over here. We feeding kids and shit over, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Don't bring that dope to our community, nigga. Sell that shit to the white boys down there, downtown.
Right.
They buy all that smack and all that old shit. Smack, man. That brown. But we didn't do that. So once we got some bread, got offered, nigga, we just skated.
Smack.
And now everybody priced out. Think about it. Okay, look at it like this. Old days, right? If you didn't own your house, what did you always see old folks doing on the weekends? They would be outside, brushing the stoop, sweeping their fronts and shit. With no junk, no trash, nothing in front of the house. Everybody police each other. Everybody took, nigga.
In the hood.
I saw little Mike. He was over there in Miss Fields' tree again. I told him to get his ass out of there. I told Mike don't be playing in the goddamn street. I'm gonna whoop his ass. And man, this is your fucking next door neighbor. They ain't got no relation to you.
Right.
Policing you like you her own. Right? Once we stop doing that, you can't say nothing to my kid, none of that other wild shit. We fucking disintegrated,
Getting
man.
scared of each other.
Yeah, I live right next door.
Got a grown man spook, you know.
And what I noticed, like most of the older folks, they had stores.
Mm-hmm.
Then they pass and get past to their children. The fucking children do
Selling
shit.
Not
even smoking. They just selling shit because they want the money.
And they want to get. They never wanted that for
get that
themselves.
loot and get up on out of there.
Because they want to live better
I seen a
than what.
nigga do that.
They live it right now instead of 10
Long
years,
time,
20
exactly.
years,
Generational
40 years.
money.
Correct.
Generational wealth.
And we also did it to ourselves.
We did.
Because not with just selling, you know what I'm saying, Big Mama's house, we also didn't stay with the trade. And even, like, for example, right, you got the sharecroppers down in the South, right? Once they finally got some land, we're going to farm this shit, we're going to sell our shit, make some good money, you start owning your property, all that kind of shit,
Feeding
right?
your folks.
Feeding your folks. But what you do, you have some kids, and the first thing you think about is, I don't want my kids to have to do what I did. So I'm going to send my kids to get this good education. Makes perfect fucking sense, right? But with the education, now your kid come back and they don't want to do the fuck you doing either.
They don't want to do that.
So now the kid don't even want to be in the fucking country.
Right.
Once you send your kid off to college, they going to a fucking up north school or some shit.
Urban setting.
They don't want to come back to this shit because they've been exposed to some other shit.
But like you said, if they had the business.
If they had the business sense, but we always want better for our kids. But it's always funny to me. We want better for our kids without thinking about how dope we turned out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We always start bypassing shit.
You don't think about yourself. You stop thinking about you. Stop the moment you have kids, you stop thinking about yourself.
It's just about the kid.
It's about the kid now.
So I mean, if you really think about it, if you sit down and think about it, right? Look at all your lives, right? We don't get too preachy on this shit. I want to crack some jokes, but you sit and think about all your life, right? We all got kids, well, except Sir Gutter Lane. Yeah, well, you know, he might have some scattered around here. We ain't gonna
He
bring
got
that
one
up.
of them happen in Vegas stays.
You seasonal, bro?
He might be. He might be.
Man, this is great wood. It's sanded
So
nicely.
That's what she said.
He's looking stupid. So we all got kids, right? For this example, Keith has a kid. We all want better for our kid. So what we start doing is taking shit that we didn't, or giving kids shit we didn't have. Thinking that makes a difference. Not really sitting back and reflecting like, nigga, I own my house. I got a car. Why can't I get my kid better than what I had? I turned out fucking dope. I actually turned out well.
What I'm starting to notice is they're not thinking about as of right now. They're thinking about when they were growing up, they didn't have shit. So I want to give everything I didn't have.
I get that. I get the mentality,
yeah,
but the
that's
problem
what it
is with that, you also start to bypass shit that made you who you are.
Of course.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You hand your kid everything they want. What work ethic are they getting now?
Right.
What lessons are they learning with all this shit? You bypassing so much shit.
Right.
And now, once it's time for them to get out there, you just throw them to the wolves. Now, oh, you grown. You graduated. Congratulations. Motherfucker don't know how to pay a car note. Motherfucker don't know how to do shit. They can barely pay taxes. They don't know why all this money coming out my check.
Right.
What was interesting, I was listening to Shaq talk, and he told his mom, I want to go to the NBA, you know, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom told him, okay, balance this checkbook. He said he didn't know how. She told his ass, that's why you need to stay in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know
I
what I'm
learned that from my grandmother, and my grandmother had like a 4th grade education.
But that's the
like
but that's
yeah,
the see, but that's the
She's the one
stuff.
who taught me how to balance.
But that,
you
see,
know.
that's the some things you know, wisdom, you can pass wisdom down, but then it stops because, like you say, kids don't want to listen. They're like, especially grandparents and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you gonna go see your great grandparents. You know how much knowledge they have that their kids will never know.
They walk in libraries. Man.
That's why I always hang around older people.
That's the best reason to.
That's been my thing.
Man.
Like I not to cut you
No, go
off.
ahead.
Sitting around, if you sit around Pop for a while, you know how that. You
Man,
know what
I
that
already
was
know.
like. And then and you already got Mom there. You sit in that living room for a while. I learned that quick coming to this nigga house. Like, man, you can like really. You know,
really
learn
get
some shit.
info.
You're gonna learn
You know what I'm
something.
saying? And it always felt good. You know what I'm saying? It was
Just
like,
don't change that nigga channel.
yeah. Don't sit in this fucking chair.
Don't sit in this chair. Don't change the channel.
Don't sit in
Did
this fucking
anybody
chair.
make that mistake?
What?
Sit in
We
the
all
chair?
did it. That's how you
First time I met Pop, I was in his seat.
So what did he say to you?
He just looked at that
He
nigga.
don't say shit.
Are you serious?
But he don't look, or he'll come in. If he come in the house and you doing it, he'll walk by you and he'll see you. But by the time he come, because the way it was set up, the kitchen was like behind the chair. Sometimes he'll come around this way, or he'll come through the door, go straight to the kitchen, and come out this way
And just look at
and
you.
just look at you.
You got
But then you'll hear.
you got a 2 pass minimum.
So if you go this way, come back and
Right.
you still
See, I
there?
wasn't lucky
If
enough
I-
to have him come in and go around.
Nah,
Yeah.
he
He'll
gonna
come
come
straight in, and I'm sitting there, just, I'm chilling too.
Yeah,
you know,
but-
when he come in with that look, and my mom's has a certain.
Look.
That's when I looked. I'm like, bro, wow.
Yeah, but
We were just watching TV, so
He
you
wasn't
know.
tripping.
No,
Yeah, he
you know,
wasn't
Pop's
tripping.
coming in from work.
Oh.
So what Pop would do is, but like I said, he had 2 pass minimum.
Okay.
So if he walk in and he see you in his chair, he be like, all right, he ain't gonna say, he gonna look at you, he gonna give you a real look like, the fuck? He gonna keep going, he gonna walk to the back,
Okay.
take his shoes and shit
Oh,
off and all that
doing
kind of
that.
shit.
Okay.
He gonna walk back into the living room. That's your second look.
second look.
If you don't catch that look, words is coming next.
Are you serious?
Now, my job as your friend was to hear you. Once he walked by,
Get your
hey
ass out
nigga, sit over here, boy.
Get your ass out that seat. Oh,
But I'm looking like, bro, what the hell did I do?
Man, it's this room on the couch, nigga.
Hey, you have the great view and all
I'm
that.
chilling, bro.
Hey,
I
but-
don't
but
sell no crack.
Square
You know,
with the TV.
I'm a
But
wholesome kid.
Some more of the funniest shit would be if Mom was sitting on the couch. She'll clear a space for you. Like,
Yeah.
hey, nigga.
Yeah, you just sit there like, what is you doing? Like,
Hey,
she tripping over
I'm gonna clear
here.
the space out on this couch, get this little mail out the way. But this is your seat. So
your
get up
right
out that
here.
nigga chair.
Damn.
That's how it was.
Mom started clearing the chair out. So she heard the keys in the door. She was like, all right, here's my books. Because whoever's in that chair got to come over here. Now it's over.
Right, okay.
It's done deal.
What time you usually came home?
Usually around 5:30.
30, yeah.
Around
Now,
5:30.
I say that to say you have to be willing to take that, because I didn't have that like growing up, and when I got it, it was like, oh shit. But I always had the will after that. After a few times listening to them talk, and because mom was more social than Pop, of course, and then she'll actually teach you some shit and tell you some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, well, cool. I can actually sit and listen and learn something. But you have to have that willingness. I had a moment like that with Spud when we went to Boomers and we're playing golf. And he just want to speed through the whole thing, and I had to tell him, hey, slow down. I mean, granted, it's supposed to be fun, but
Right.
I wanted to teach him a little bit of patience about the game of golf.
That's
Yeah.
life.
Right, and exactly. And I was telling him, take your time, get your shot, line it up right, and make sure your handle was cool too. And he asked, Dad, why do you like golf? And at 6, he probably won't understand,
Right.
that part of it. But I told him, it helps me relax a little bit. It's kind of slow,
and
but
steady. Mm-hmm.
right, it's slow, but it gives me a chance to relax, take my time, and and I'm still having fun while doing it.
And think before I.
Right, right.
It's like playing chess.
Right. So you gotta have that want to have that knowledge
But
from your
you
elders
also got to think.
and all of that.
Grandmas, I mean, nowadays, grandmas is 30.
Grandma's is 40 years old.
Well,
It's
it's
working.
But unfortunately, but that's part of this. It brings you back. So, Tiff, aka management, right?
Yeah.
Had an event this past weekend on Sunday. She had a Magic and the Melanin 3 thing, Black Women's Empowerment event. This year's topic though was finance. So she actually had a black woman come in who was a financial advisor at one of these big muckety-muck ass stockbrokers firms or whatever, right? And she started laying out game that motherfuckers hadn't heard, barely knew anything about. But that's the kind of information we need to really get forward on some shit.
Right.
That's the information we weren't getting, like we were talking about as far as not knowing how to balance a checkbook and pay taxes and buy a car, how that shit work. She wasn't giving me that basic shit.
It's a real
But
game.
when she started coming in talking about Roth IRAs, what kind of fucking insurance you get, what kind of municipal bonds you made it, motherfucker was sitting there and Tip gave everybody notebooks. Man, you should have seen everybody scribbling shit down that motherfucker.
That shit looked dope.
Man, and it was so dope because then she also, what she did was, she didn't just leave it at, okay, I'm going to give y'all my spiel for this hour and a half and I'm gone. She gave everybody take her number and her email down. Hit me if you have any questions.
Damn.
If y'all need me, hit me. And it's an older woman, and she just loved to do it because she's been looking to get back to
Right.
us. So, but it just brought me back to as far as how we weren't prepared for certain shit
Right.
from our you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like I always say, it's our grandparents couldn't give our parents nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? All they told you is go to school.
Yeah,
work,
go to school, get a job.
get a
That's
job.
giving them something.
Yeah, but they never taught you about your credit, about you know what I'm
Because
saying.
that wasn't their worry. What was a credit card to my granny?
No.
That
But
was
what
a
I'm saying,
joke.
but what I'm saying is financial stability. All they just told you is save your money.
But that's because they never understood it either.
But that's what I'm
Yeah.
I mean, but then we was all. I mean, honestly, we've been behind the 8 ball since the word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's like for me, making it current. I don't do credit.
Okay.
All my debtors are at zero.
Okay.
Now my wife is the crediteer. I'm just saying. So you know, we have our balance with certain
Right.
things.
Right.
You know, 'cause I still to this day, I mean, a credit card for what?
Right.
Because I understand what credit is.
Okay.
Now, like we was talking earlier when we first getting into college, you know, and they like,
Right,
it's still a
right,
credit
right.
card. I was using my shit like it was a debit card.
I was too.
And then that bill
Bill-
came.
And the bill showed up.
And the bill was like 2-3 times what the card max was.
I was so fucking dumb, nigga. So I spent all this fucking money, right? And my dumb ass was thinking, okay, they tell me all they need is $25 a month, right? And so I'm thinking, once I give you 25, it go back to what you know what I'm saying? What y'all told me my card was worth, right? I give you 25, my shit back at 600. I'm good to go. I keep knocking it off like that. Nigga, I had no idea that was a running tab. I'm running that. Mind you, I'm 17 though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that shit came in. I said that's $25, $35 off. I'm like, good. I'm back at 6. I'm good to go. Then with the swipe, I'm gonna say decline. What the fuck?
I had it by myself.
Decline.
The striker probably fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's before then.
I ain't nigga got like 40. We talking about 95. Nigga.
No, nigga, you're
How did you learn? What did you learn though? How did I
learn it?
How did you learn that that didn't work like that?
When I actually took my ass home and paid attention to the fucking statement they sent me,
Start reading them fine lines
And-
at the bottom of the shit.
and took that shit to my mama. Like, Mom, why is this saying this? Oh, because you spent this, and you're not whole again until you pay all this back. So it ain't just a 20. No.
Okay.
No, that's your minimum, homie.
That's the minimum
interest.
they want. Then
That's
they
interest.
They should start hitting me with that shit.
Okay.
So it was like, man, but nigga, again, I'm 17.
You 17, right?
Then what helped me after that, though, a little fucking too late, I took a business math course. They started talking about all that shit in there. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? So yeah, fucked my credit off for a good minute. But I was young enough to recover, but I didn't know
Right.
shit about it.
I mean,
Didn't
but
know
then
a
that's
goddamn
what
thing.
That's what parents do. Put cell phones and cable bills in your name
Yeah.
and your credit fucked off before you even say
Fuck, man.
anything.
You
'Cause
can't
you know,
wipe your ass yet, your credit
I'm
fucked
still
up.
tripping off what you were saying about, you know, what to leave on. We do. It's called information.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called information.
Okay.
Because the money's going to come and go.
Mm-hmm.
The interest rate's going to fluctuate.
Right.
America's eventually going to go broke, period. What's after
The
that
world
for
can
us?
go broke.
I just found out what's the
That's no,
elimination.
yeah.
Get
I
back
mean,
to sharing ideas,
But
put
that-
people
but that's-
we
but that's
know
why-
more than each other, start rubbing them sticks together and start rebuilding.
but that's what
Usually
that-
pool
but that's
your
what-
resources.
But that's what the older folks come in at. They have life less. I mean, that's you know what I'm saying. That's why I appreciate my grandmother. She's still here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Any chance I get, I mean, I love this little lady to past death.
And my granny was my girlfriend. Reg know I met my grand rock. So,
Yeah, I mean, I did everything for my grandma. I worked my schedule. She would work her doctor's appointment around my schedule. You know what I'm saying? So I could take her to all appointments and like that. And then just sitting there chopping it up with her, just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As long as I can laugh at my granny, and we laugh about everything under the sun. Like as a kid, I had a special bond with my grandma. Like we would sit in the living room, watch wrestling, Soul Train,
All that
Age
shit.
games,
Mhm.
all that. That was our time.
Yeah.
And to this, if I wasn't at home, my mom would tell you, "Where you at? Your granny house?
Mm-hmm.
Going to your granny house?" She knew I was at the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I met
She
you.
never care in the world.
That was the first person I learned how to call talk to on the phone to. Call her, get home, boy. All right, I'm going around the corner. All right, bring him home. I'm looking out the back window at her in the backyard.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
we
Yeah,
just
that's
talking.
That's what's up.
But this is a prime example of why we need to pay it forward. And I think our man's Robert F. Smith showed that, how to pay that shit forward.
Yes.
So,
All y'all should know by now.
Yeah.
But Robert F. Smith, gentleman who's a black gentleman who's a billionaire. I believe he's worth $4.4 billion.
Yep.
Right?
Never shot a basketball.
Never shot a basketball. Probably can't dribble. Never played a piece of sport professionally. Made his money the white collar way. Municipal bonds and investment trade and all that kind of shit, right? He was also a chemical engineer when he graduated.
Shit.
So he's no dummy.
you don't
Sure.
kill nobody, so you know.
Yeah, you leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? This brother, in the name of his foundation, he was a commencement speaker at Morehouse, right? For 2019 graduating class. He made a pledge to pay off all the student loan debt for the graduates of 2019.
Damn.
Now that's a monster shout out.
Now that
Salute.
which apparently comes to $40 million.
So basically,
He covering all that shit
So basically, he's giving them a clean slate
to start.
to
Yep.
start with.
So,
And that's what he said during his speech.
Uh-huh.
He said, "I'm going to give you guys a head start. You're not going to graduate and come out and be in debt immediately. We're going to wipe this shit clean. What I do ask of y'all though is now y'all pay this shit forward with the class behind you." So I believe last I heard was he was also supposed to be doing a fund, not just to cover their debt, was so all graduates should start basically putting shit into a pot for graduates coming behind them to start wiping out their student debt. It won't be everybody, of course, but it's a way to pay it forward.
Right.
dope.
And then he challenged all the other famous people and all the alumni, like,
they got
this class is
money.
mine. I'm taking care of this class. It's your move now. Yeah, to me, it was dope as fuck.
And don't let it just be
Hey.
for women or
No,
a
it's
select
everybody.
group of guys.
Everybody.
Yeah, hey, he
Now,
got
that was some of the
great. That
blowback
was
he
cool.
got. I was like, I ain't trying to hear that negativity. Man.
What? What was that?
Some of the blowback he got was from women, because Morehouse is all men. It's all male college. So it was like, well, what about the women at Spelman or that kind of thing? Listen, man, I get that, but can we enjoy a fucking moment before we start shitting on
dissect it,
something?
Yeah.
Can
That
I
was a
speak
great
real
idea.
quick on that?
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, it's a realization that we probably notice and just don't speak on.
What?
A strong man that's thinking clearly, financially free, his mind is set on thinking on and building for it.
Mhm.
And as a sister, even if you do, you got this man that don't have the weight of the world on him.
Mhm.
Don't worry about it. Because a woman with a clean slate, and this brother got hella debt, she ain't trying to help this nigga pay that shit. Let's keep it real.
Let's talk.
She ain't trying to help you pay your bills, bruh.
Talk.
Women that's helping men pay their shit, that's rare. But a real bruh, he gonna make sure this woman is good. So calm down.
In society-
That's that hyper feminism. Calm down.
Oh.
Let the man be the man. Thank you, brother. You didn't help. What was the graduating class? Like 200.
200 something. I
Now
forgot the official
that
number.
man.
It was $40 million.
Man,
That's
that's
the number I
$40
paid attention to.
That was cool.
You got 200 something men, clean slate in the world.
As far as
As
student
far
loan
as
debt,
That's what I'm saying. Student loan debt.
which is always, I also learned that
That's
student
like
loan debt,
$200,000.
student loan debt from HBCUs is usually higher than from a regular college.
Why?
Because you're black, so your interest rate is higher.
And it's not funded by the state.
The other red line they put in there, the other fine print that they put in there for you.
And ain't shit changed.
Ain't shit changing.
So that was cool.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
$40 million
Hey,
donation.
I wanted to see what Jeff Lurie was gonna do because he did the commencement speech at Clark.
Mm.
I want to see what his hype
He
was.
set the bar.
That's the problem. It's
This
going to be hard
dude
to
set
top
the
it.
bar.
Oh no!
It's
I
gonna be
know.
hard
He
to
said,
top.
you mean honestly, you can do something. It don't have to be that. You can do something in other ways.
Yeah.
You don't have to say I'm gonna pay this whole. Since he did this whole class, I'm gonna do all the next 3 classes. No, but you know what I'm saying. You gotta just do something like
Something to
help,
pay it forward.
Something to pay it forward.
other than a dope ass speech, which can be fly.
No,
Those can be very motivating.
But one thing,
But action, unfortunately, I'm saying, is going to take precedent.
I mean, one thing I can say about Lori though, he's socially aware. That's one thing about Jeff Lori.
I give you that.
One thing I praise him for, he gave Mike Vick another chance when nobody else did, and that's what I praise him for.
Yeah, I'll give him credit for it.
Because he took blowback.
Yeah, he did.
But he didn't care. And that's what I don't understand about other owners that's scared of blowback. For what? This your team. Nobody else gonna tell you how to. If you get blowback, yes, take it. Oh well.
The problem,
do you think Robert Kraft care about getting his John blown from the strippers? No, he don't care. For what? He got his money. He's a billionaire.
And they ain't taking the team from him.
No, nobody's going
to.
The
thing is, though, the thing with the it depends on what it is. Some people see with sports, it's real fickle because although Lori took blowback for bringing Vic into Philly, if them niggas start winning, what's gonna happen? Everybody gonna shut the fuck up. But other than the PETA people outside, you gonna have Philly fans coming in like, "Fuck you, Vic winning."
They have Philly fans
my thing is this.
Yeah.
You, it's too many of them worried about their image.
That's what it always. That's where power's at, though. Power's not your money. Power's in your influence. That's the thing. For prime example, right? To me, Lori, although it was a dope deed, honestly, his shit wasn't much greater, in my opinion, than what Lincoln did when he freed the slaves. Nigga, he freed the slaves to win the war, nigga. Let's be real. This is why you did this. Mm-hmm. This wasn't about, you thought it was so wrong, you wanted to free the... nigga, you did it for your benefit.
Benefit bodies.
Yes. You need to be sure that you have motherfuckers who vote your ass and keep your ass where you need to be.
Then what was Lori's benefit?
I need to win. What quarterback did they have when he signed Vic?
I think Kevin Cobb.
Exactly. A fucking bum. Wasn't Kevin.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
So what I'm saying is it was worth the risk.
Image.
No, well, I think what he understood, his bottom line was going to change.
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like Nike and Kaepernick. Although they may love Cap and love what he stands for, it's still going to help my bottom line.
Yeah,
as a businessman, it's still going to help me. It's going to be beneficial to me. Show me something you do that ain't beneficial to your bottom line. You know what I'm saying? Now, in business, you're probably not going to get it. And if it's going to be mutually beneficial, that's cool. I understand it. But when you really tell me that you really for the people, show me something that you don't do. It's going to benefit the person you helping, not you.
Because I think he also
very rare you see that.
I think he
rare.
also tried to help me, like I say.
Who, Lori?
Yeah, he did.
He probably did. I'm not saying Lori's. That's just the name we're using.
Right.
But I'm not saying he's not genuine with his shit.
No,
I'm just saying business wise.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're in a time and we've seen so much shit to where you almost got to be kind of be cautious of how much praise you give a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You wait on the other shoe to drop.
Yeah.
All right, you helping me now, nigga. But what you trying to do in the back? But what you trying to get?
But you know what's crazy though is they don't want to sign Cap, whoever else. You know, they don't want to sign Vic and all this. But a motherfucker could kill somebody, rape people, do all this other shit.
Come on, man.
But they not worried about the image then.
No.
How many times Pac-Man get in trouble and go right back to work?
You got there's a big fundamental difference.
Okay.
All right. What's your boy? Goodrich? Played in Tennessee. They killed the motherfucker. Drunk drive killed the motherfucker, right?
Killed the old man, ran him over.
Ran him over, drunk, killed him, right?
Didn't do a minute in jail.
What's the receiver?
I forgot his name. I know you're talking
Dante
about.
Stallworth.
Yeah. I knew
Killed
niggas from
the nigga
Tennessee.
too.
That's what I was trying to remember.
Went to jail for like 2-3 days and then got signed by the Pats.
That's what I'm saying. So, nobody cares about that except that person's family. That's just how this shitty ass country is wired. As fans, Cowboys prime example, right? Y'all got millions of fans. Mm-hmm. All a Cowboy fan would give a fuck about is, can this motherfucker help me win on Sundays? That's the weird shit when it comes to sports. The fandom takes over your fucking logical mind, and you start believing, well, the law said he was good, so come on, nigga, let's go.
You know when I realized I was like that? When they signed Greg Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, I said, hey, nigga, he good, he cleared.
Mm-hmm.
He in the building in Dallas, nigga, bring him on. And then I went and looked at the shit, and you know what I'm saying, the pictures and all that, and I was like, oh, nah, my nigga, like.
But see the difference.
That's I am with Warren Sapp. I don't have nothing good to say about that
filthy.
dude. And as a football fan, he was sauce.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So what he did to that woman, like, if I see you, nigga, I ain't know what's up. Oh, Morris, nigga, you was a monster, bro.
That's filthy.
Yeah, he nasty.
He beat her.
But
ass.
Cap was different because Cap attacked the fake ass fabric of the whole country with his shit. It wasn't just affecting just one team. That nigga attacked the whole country, although he really didn't. But that's how they took it.
Okay.
Black fans didn't give a fuck, but
because we been doing that.
We didn't do the shit in high school. But the difference is though, we don't dominate the ticket sales. We may dominate the merch, but not the ticket sales. They need asses in the seats. You know what I'm saying? So once Middle America and the South, you see what this fucking South and Middle America is doing right now. They all red states. You can't attack the fabric of their country and what they really believe in. Fuck that flag and that fucking song.
Racist song?
The song is fucking racist. The fuck are we talking about? So, but niggas get this shit all.
It's just weird to me. That's all.
I get it.
Hey, once you decide to integrate, you had to do what they did. So don't think you go come in here and work in here and you black, but you making more than any player out here, black and or white, and you ain't up sing this national anthem.
But what's the truth about it is you said it's about can in the end game can you help me? You don't think Kaepernick could have helped the Broncos?
He could help the Broncos, but the problem is he couldn't help the league.
See, but I'm saying when Michael Vick came,
but that's just Peter. That's what I'm saying. That's just a small group.
No. But what I'm saying is, you said to help the end games to help his team win. But that's what I'm saying. He still could have helped Broncos win.
Yes, but the difference is here's the difference.
Okay.
All right. So Vick killed some dogs, right? Fucked up. But at the end of the day, you just have a small section of people, Peter, which is a very small section of folks, protesting this shit. Okay. Eagle fans and the rest of the fans, all we remember is Michael Vick running down the goddamn sideline and Lambeau Field diving into the fucking end zone, running for damn near 300 yards.
Sauce.
We remember that shit, right? He can help the Eagles win. So they took the blowback because there was a small, minute people protesting that.
And they weren't paying him a lot of money.
They wasn't paying him as much, too. That's part of it, too. And you got to remember, the internet wasn't what it is right now either.
True.
So everybody's opinions aren't echoing everywhere.
True.
The difference with Cap is, Cap could help the Broncos, but he couldn't help the rest of the league. You see what I'm saying? Vic could help the league, and once his jersey sales start going, and once he start balling, everybody will want to tune in and see the Michael Vick show again. Okay. Because we remember what it used to be. But once Cap come in, he may help the fucking Broncos, but nigga, they gonna hate you everywhere you fucking go. They gonna boo the fuck out of you everywhere you fucking go. And you already had people coming up to, oh nigga, we ain't buying tickets. Even Denver fans, the season ticket holders was like, nigga, no. Yeah. That's why the whole league blackballed Cap. The league didn't blackball Vic. Y'all niggas want to take a chance on this dog killing ass nigga? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. But that nigga's a superstar. I need somebody to sign this nigga. That nigga was the man.
But Cap,
man, that was
completely. You know what I'm saying? Cap was in a whole different category.
I got you.
All right, man. Y'all want to get to the question of the week?
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, man. So, now listen. We are. Most of us here. Sir Keith of Gutter Lanes, you are the only single gentleman in the room, correct? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe he has a young
brother.
Breathe,
man.
Stop breathing.
We good. What's happening? We good.
Okay, no, I just want to.
We good.
Keith ain't getting no blowback.
Keith. Brother, stop breathing. Rest stop.
I'm just putting a disclaimer out that this is just hypothetical question.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good.
I'm talking about the motherfucker that's involved. That's why I said you ain't got no problems. So, hypothetically, right? If you gentlemen were single, does everybody put their old school single player jersey back on for 2 minutes?
This motherfucker don't fit.
That's fine. You're taking it right back off. So that's fine. That's fine. You're not even wearing it long. Don't even worry about that.
High school J.
No. So, question is, how low would you go? And what I mean by that is, I ain't talking about no limbo shit. What I mean by that, right? With a young lady, a one-off, all you doing is smashing, right? We not dating. Okay. We ain't trying to go out. No. You may, know what I'm saying? You may take her to dinner before you smash, but there's no long-term nothing. And everybody knows what it is, right? There are no expectations of you. She trying to come, same way you trying to come. This is what we doing. Here we go. So my question is, what's the lowest age you are willing to go to? We are all over 30.
I was going to say, at our current age is now.
Yes.
Okay.
The lowest legal age,
right.
Let's be clear. When you niggas say some shit that's underage, I'm whooping y'all ass.
Getting up out of here.
There's going to be a fight in this motherfucker.
Somebody go live. You're about to slap somebody ass out.
No, so, what is the lowest legal age? I don't care. Fine.
Don't do it.
What's the lowest legal age you are willing to go for the one-off? The one night, smash and dash. And we'll see. General Mike the Round here is setting up. Let's start with Rob of the Stoop Bod, the historian. What's the lowest age you willing to deal with, Rob?
I got a 21 and a 22-year-old girl. 27.
27 is the lowest age you'll deal with?
27 is the lowest I'll deal with.
Because you have 21 and 22-year-old daughters.
I got babies that age. So
yeah,
that's
some real shit. That's some real shit.
So break the 5-year window. 27.
Yes. That's why we friends, man. All right, Sir Keith of Gutter Lanes. What say you? Gotta keep it, you know what I'm saying? What say you?
What I say the lowest. 24, 25.
Okay. You ain't as nasty I thought you.
36.
Yeah,
12 years.
25 is what I wanted to say.
Because you figure somebody that's 21 is a fucking headache.
It's a one-off, though.
I know it's a one-off. I know, but I'm just thinking. I'm like,
I got you.
At 21, she's a fucking headache. She don't care about life, actually.
Damn.
She don't care about life.
I'm about to put her in danger.
That's what I'm saying. She don't care about life. Like, you gotta be fighting, fussing, fucking. It's just, it's too much of a headache. At least by 24, 20, she got, she's starting to get into some sense. Somewhat.
Boy, she gonna put the motherfucking. She got daddy issues. Then no problem. It's gonna be your daughter, your date, all that shit.
Yeah, man. Man.
So what you got? 26?
I got 25.
25. All right, Mike. General.
The lowest
soldier. Fucking you doing?
The lowest I'm going is 20. 25, and I'm off the PEDs.
Bluetooth?
Nobody said I couldn't have the PEDs.
No. I mean, Bluetooth. Yeah. What y'all doing there, niggas on me?
Listen, the Power Stone. Listen, I'm big, I'm overweight, and I can't put out that much energy. But if my goddamn tool's still working, we going to war tonight. So yeah, 20, 25, and I'm off the PEDs. I'm gonna wear your motherfucking ass out.
The general declares war on the box.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, man.
You better get you a bottle of water, get you a Gatorade.
So you already going there cheating.
I'm a heavy rock star supporter at that.
He's ahead of the game.
Yeah. Ahead of it, yeah. So you give me the PEDs, give me 25, and we gonna do this thing. One off?
One off. Just a one-off, man. Just a one-off.
About to show my ass. Highlight film.
Sweating, boy.
Hey,
that's gonna be all
what I am
going to be sweating.
That's what I am going to do.
I can dig it, man.
What you got, Reg?
Reg of the famed Hall declares that
Jesus Christ,
he wouldn't go any lower than 27. Honestly, probably 28. For the reasons of
these niggas want to establish.
No, not just that. I'm gonna tell you what.
27 is still goofy in my mind. 27. That's
Here's the thing. One, I have a niece who teeters in that age range. She might be older by now. I don't remember her official age, but I know that's already close. That's like my daughter. So it's like I don't want to really do that. That's one, right? Two, although the premise of the question is a one-off and, everybody go their separate ways, 28 understands, know what I'm saying? They know how to read rules. At 28, they kind of read the fine print. You get what I'm saying?
21 is fuck the fine print.
21?
My dad.
Hey, now 21. I told you y'all nothing doing but fucking, fighting, arguing. She don't care about life. She can go to jail.
Check this out, man.
And she wants some Air Maxes.
Yeah.
At
Like,
20
it's supposed to
She
headache.
for sure wants some Air Maxes.
At
She
21,
wants some Jordans, bro.
Jordans.
Some Jordans.
at 21, she gonna fuck you, sleep, and steal your wallet. Nigga.
Right.
That's at 21. At 28, hopefully she got her own bread, and you know, just understand this is my room. We ain't gotta do the walk of shame. You stay over there.
And yeah, and you could get away
28,
with taking
man.
a Red Lobster.
I get out a whole lot of things. I ain't gotta do nothing.
Don't
One girl you get away with going to take
Don't
her
underestimate now.
One off,
Calm
yeah,
down.
man.
Are we going with the high too?
The high
She
what?
wanted to do the high too.
The highest you
If
go?
low, if you do low,
The highest you go for a one-off?
If you gotta do low, you gotta do high.
Right there.
You gotta go high. If you do low,
Right.
45. I am not fucking with no grannies, bro.
Hey,
I have standards.
I said I have high standards.
He said
I got
He
standards.
said I got standards.
You don't want, hey, you don't want no
45, bro.
You don't want no Velveteen rub?
No,
Rob,
45, bro.
Rob, what's up?
Velveteen rub.
45. I don't
45.
want no gummy, bro.
Hey.
Oh,
No gummy.
God.
That nigga said no gummy.
Just that, I mean, that's what I said. If you go low, you gotta go high. So what you got, Regg?
45 is
It's
not that
higher than
How
you.
old are you, Rob?
43.
This nigga only got
Hey, man, listen. I get it. Here's my thing. For me, I need to go to wherever the age is before the KY kick in. If you gotta have KY, I'm not your guy.
Nigga, it's about 45.
No, I'm not.
I don't know what it is.
If you got a lube up,
You got to lube up, I'm gone. Like, it's too much time. Man. It's too much work.
So, but what age you think?
If I had to guess,
If you
if
had-
I
we
had to
need a
guess,
number, nigga. We need a number.
if I said if I had to guess, let's go 55. 55. I'm already 42.
Yo, nigga,
Ron, hey, Ron
they
played
menopausing early these days.
Ron played it so fake.
Hey, no, but
Price is Right ass answer that nigga.
But here's the reason why you also go why I went 55. You gotta remember, a woman's sex drive kicks in after ours is dying off.
They start going through a hormonal thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
we be
see what I'm
getting some
saying?
old freaks.
You might, but if you tell me I gotta go look in the drawer and pull the KY out, I'm gonna get my car keys and head to the front door. Like this is over.
Regg's one that got that cigarette pouch. Give me them ports over there.
Hey man, I could have took the one who I know if I do it right, you pass out and die right here while I'm in it, and leave me everything.
So
Like
this
this-
is what I'll say. Yeah, my number, no lie.
About to be all lie. Come on, nigga.
Nah, I know all lie.
Come on,
Wrong
nigga.
thing wrong, bro.
50.
50.
50.
All right.
Number's 50.
That's rape. She raping you now.
Yeah, you can't rape the
Hey,
women.
young man.
You can't rape the women.
He said you
Right,
can't
right.
rape the women.
You
Right.
can't.
Can't wait
Like
for
2 pump consent law. You right. You right.
Hey, shit, North Carolina.
North Carolina is
You
one.
know.
Yeah. Hey,
Well, I didn't want to stick the tip in.
That's what I was told. Hey, man.
50,
Rape the
huh?
women. But
That's
I know
real.
50.
I mean, she can't be like Blanche old. So,
No.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, that wasn't free.
But that's KY freak, though. I know that's KY freak.
It might be.
I know that's KY freak for
That's
sure.
no wall free.
That's
No walls. Shit.
walls.
You act, man. You gonna
Blank.
get some sounds you don't want.
man.
Hold on. Hold on.
Blanche
Stop.
had that Costco size
Yeah.
KY too. That motherfucker came in a bucket.
Hey, I know her gynecologist is like, what are you doing?
Probably don't even bother. She got to get a flashlight with you. All right,
Like,
He
fuck
said
out.
a flashlight.
You got
we out here. We not even.
Hey,
Mike, what
real
you got?
talk, at 34, give me a Holly Berry 50.
Come on, now they got stupid.
Now they got
Everybody, okay, fine.
No,
fine.
everybody wants a bad 50 or 55
Right,
or 45.
okay, fine.
Holly
At
Berry
34, I'm trying to get over.
Yes, you did.
Who was that? That was you that said 45?
Yeah.
45 works for you. You still in your 30s.
Yeah.
This nigga's 2 years away.
Yeah, that nigga played The Price is Right.
Hey, for real.
Let me get $1.
I might.
aim low.
I'm about to say I might be a sugar baby and go with the
Mike trying to get him at retirement age. Like, yeah.
72.
You want 60?
Nah.
When
nah.
her bennies kick in. If she ain't got no SSI, she don't get my one eye.
You give me. Wow. Give me 45.
45?
I'll take 45.
Makes sense for you.
45 would be the oldest I'll go.
Makes sense for you.
That'd be
Makes
the
sense.
oldest
So if you seen a badass 50-year-old.
And I don't know she's 50?
Angela Bassett.
Oh, Angela she gonna feel all this weight on her.
Hey, would you do? Hey,
Butt naked too.
With a badass Angela, would you use Blue Chew or Stone?
Both.
I'm being.
Hey,
I can't leave no doubt.
Hey, you gonna
And
double
No
up?
stone
I'm
unturned.
taking 2.
Hey, you doubling up?
Double up like Nip.
Hey,
3 or
man,
4
listen.
times.
Hey, what are you trying to make a statement at with a 50-year-old?
I'm not leave. I'm on
Angela
the head
Bassett?
cutter for
I'm just saying.
Christmas.
What's that?
Cardiac
He trying to get a movie role.
Yeah,
Congestive
straight up.
heart
Are you
failure.
trying to be Stedman?
Straight up. Take me places.
Yeah,
I said I'm trying to be a sugar baby.
That nigga Mike trying to get flued out.
He flew out.
Exactly. Balances from the waist down.
Hey, like I say,
As soon as she start diminishing in life,
That's real.
what?
I'm gonna be right there as a recipient. Put me on the wheel.
So you, what's her name?
You gonna take her back
What's
to
that,
the
what's that
parents'
white lady?
White broad,
What's the
yeah.
white broad
She
name?
fucked with the nigga that was on his deathbed.
Anna Nicole.
There you go. Anna Nicole Smith.
That dude looked like a vampire, bro. Come on, old man was looking like a straight vampire.
He was, hey,
I'm like,
Hey,
no.
fucking blood out there,
that
nigga.
old man had 1 foot in the banana peel, 1 in the grave. And he was about to slip.
He was already
Hey,
dead.
he was gone.
He was burning out there,
Man,
bro.
and the Undertaker standing behind him, waiting like, any minute now.
Oops, I done tripped over the life support cord.
Right.
Any minute
Man, but she did that a few times.
now. Yeah.
Tried to off him?
No, married old man.
Very old.
All right,
dude.
man. We about to get out of here, man. We don't even worry about. You know what? I'm gonna give a salute for everybody. All right. We gonna salute DJ Khaled. You know, his album came out and he had the single with Nip. That it made everybody fucking emotional.
Yeah, that video.
And he all the money he gets from that song going straight to Nip's kids.
Oh, that's what's up.
He 100% of it. He's not keeping a dime of it.
The song or the album?
It's
The song,
a single.
the single.
Oh, the single. Okay, that's the single.
Because he went to get consent from the family to even release it. 'Cause he wasn't sure how they feel, but 100% streaming money he gets from that single or whatever, 100% is going to the kids.
What I like is dope about it is he didn't release no singles, no nothing. He just dropped the album.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He just dropped it.
Rumor has it that the Nip song was supposed to be the single.
Oh.
So when he died, that's why he held off. He was like, "Fuck, we just do it all at the same time." He wanted to be sure that his family was okay. You know how it should go. So salute to DJ Khaled, man. Appreciate it. The song is actually good. And any last words before we get out of here?
Yeah,
Warriors.
Yeah.
that-
Shout out to the Dubs.
Sweet.
one more time for my man paying everybody dead off.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Robert F. Smith, man. I had
One
to
more
do my
time.
Googles, man.
That's big.
That's big.
That
That's
is
real
big.
big.
Remember, man, we all in this shit together. Pay it forward, man. And we'll holler at y'all next week.
Don't mean mug your neighbor.